Another B model, guys. This one, hoist assist pump. This is a turnover truck, so day shift already worked it. I was told we ordered a hoist assist pump. Go pick that up, put it on. So let's go check it out. This is the pump in question. Said the bolts broke off over there for that size. Hose came off, sprayed oil all over. Of course, everything's hot, starts burning the oil off, steaming it off or whatever, smoking it. Operator gets nervous, hits the fire suppression, shuts the truck down. Now this pump, it only uses this pump when you're hoisting up. That's why it's a hoist assist pump. The rest of the time, I believe that's for brake cooling. Anyway, let's yard this one apart, see what's going on with it. If we need to replace it, or if it's just a simple bolt extraction. Here's where we're at. We got the hose off. Pouring out hydraulic oil. Now that hose, it will empty the tank. So rather than wear all that and let it fill up my boots, we're just gonna let it drain for a few minutes, let it empty that hydraulic tank, and then we'll continue on. Looks like we got just our couple of mounting bolts. We'll take that top hose off, and then we're ready to remove this pump. Oil's still draining. The nice thing is we get a lake to stand in now. A lake of 30 weight. All right, got the pump out. Really not a bad job. You can have this done in about an hour if everything's already drained. You only got the 2 mounting bolts and then your 2 hoses. The pumps, I mean, it's easily manageable. Probably weighs more, I don't even know, 40 pounds. It's not bad. Right there's where the pump goes. You can see what happened. We had a broken bolt on this side. The half clamp came loose, blew out the O-ring, and that's what caused everything. So we'll get our new pump unboxed, get it mounted, reseal the hose. I don't think he gave me a new, I didn't get a new O-ring, I don't think, for the seal here, but I'll check my stash, see if we got one. Shot of our O-rings. These are our old ones. This is the one that was blown out. Once the clamp came loose, it lost pressure on the flange, which kept pressure on the O-ring, and then the hydraulic pressure blew out a chunk. These are two new ones. Let's go get them installed. Here's another shot of the lake that I'm working in, from where the hydraulic tank emptied. Anyway, let's put this O-ring on. Oh, this one's a little small actually. This one may be the next size bigger. Got this hose up here. Got those hoses resealed. I did have to change the one out. I grabbed 2 21s for the O-rings. One of them was a 20. That's done. Now we're going to look in my stash here, see if we have the O-ring that goes right here around the base to create the seal where it mounts to the other pump. Checked my stash, looked through all these. I do not have this O-ring. This one's still in good shape. We're just going to wipe it down. We'll see if we can save it. If we can, we'll reuse it on the new pump. Here's why we're changing the pump out. That one bolt right there, broken way down in there. And all the time we'd mess around trying to weld nuts and, you know, try to extract that. Like I said, as quick as it is, we'll just change the whole pump out. Able to get that old O-ring reinstalled. That'll be good. We'll be able to reuse that one. These are the 2 they ordered when they got it. Of course, these don't, they're definitely not for the mount, and they don't work for either of the hoses. But we'll just add these back to the stash. Not like they're gonna go bad anyway. Now we're gonna get some bolts. I had to put this pump in the box. It's freaking windy out here, blowing the whole box around. Anyway, we'll look at my bolt bin stash. There's a couple of bolts so we can replace the broken one there. Got our half clamp on there and 3 bolts. Do the same to this side. That way most of our prep work's done. We'll hang the pump, get it mounted, and then we just have to slide the hose on, the 1/2 of the half clamp, and then we button everything up, fill it with oil. Just wanted to get you guys a quick shot of the finished product there. There we go, give you some diffuse light. New pump's on. Waiting on a lube truck right now. We're going to fill it with hydraulic, and then we'll crank it up and verify the repair. This truck's done.